I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today we have a very special one. It's been on my mind for a little while. And it's something that we've talked about on the channel.
Maybe mentioned a time or two.
It's basically the state of our toy industry. And we here at Go Figure Reviews, we're big time toy reviewers. We like to show you guys stuff, and today we were going to show you our Iron Man retro card She-Hulk.
Spoiler alert, the state of the toy union is not good.
Not good at all. I was going to do this, and we were going to do the Jada Toys Mega Man figures, which we still may do, but the reason why we're doing this is because of that. The state of the toy industry is trash right now. Our economy is the worst it's been in years. And for us to buy toys as often as we do and to review them, it's getting a little harder to do.
You know, like it used to be fun collecting toys, but it's gotten more stressful, I think. Over time. Like not only with like the higher prices, but like it's more difficult to find a lot of the toys that you do want as well. Which like I don't think it should be, you know, like that, you know. If you want something, you should be able to get it. You know? Yeah, you see it, you want it, you buy it. Years ago, we had Toys R Us. We had places that were specifically designed for us to go and pick up toys. And, you know, we're grown adults, but at the same time, you know, it's the simple joys. The things we actually liked. Yeah, like this is like our hobby. This is one of the things we're passionate about. Like, it's one of the things we spend like our extra money on. It's like, you know, we love toys and we love collecting toys.
Yeah.
And so like it makes us mad when toys are overpriced and harder to find.
Yeah. Like for example, like this retro card She-Hulk, like we may review it, like I said, and it's like $25 for this figure. And you're not getting much of anything. You're getting like a pair of hands and a broken gun, and that's it, pretty much. And this card back, which basically it looks like we're paying for that. And it's kind of frustrating that we get things like this and don't really have like much incentive to go forward. She doesn't come with a stand. She doesn't come with extra head. You can't do anything. It even shows you on the back of the packaging that it's just this big yellow thing with hands. That's all it is. And so, like, to pay like $25 for this, you know, especially if you buy it online and have
inexcusable.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's a $20 figure.
Yeah. Shoot, it's a $15 figure.
Yeah, really.
To be honest.
Reasonably.
Reasonably, if you $15. I mean, Toy Biz was $15 to $12 at some point. At some points, but it's ridiculous. We're not. I don't mind buying these figures because I want them. You know what I'm saying? When I see
that's a problem though. They know that we'll fork over the dough for them, so that they don't have to try.
It's absolutely ridiculous. But Brooks has these Jada toys, the Jada Toys Mega Man figures.
Look at it.
Yeah,
see this guy?
It's easy.
Yeah, it comes with an extra head. It comes with some extra hand stuff. It comes with a little stand for his effects. Like, you know,
it's easy, and it's what
$25.
$25 for that. But you get so much bang for your buck. Even the box.
Yeah, even the box is like nice. It's got like a little back, like you can see, it's got a little background thing there. Like Jada Toys, they kind of give you a little extra, you know, like they give you more to work with.
And it's just absolutely ridiculous that we have to go through all these problems, all these things to get them, by the way, because you can't just find these in retail. You can't find, I mean, you can go to Target and find a She-Hulk figure, maybe if you're lucky, or if you come at the right time, or you know a guy, or you do things. It's so many layers.
If it wasn't for Michael, I wouldn't have half the figures I have. Probably.
Yeah. And you just, if you don't know a guy, it's hard to get him. It's just really weird to have that aspect. And even this Wonder Woman figure, which McFarlane Toys, it's fun to have McFarlane Toys because McFarlane has a decent price and things like that. They're nice easy to get. But this figure alone, the man said he'd never make this figure. He said he'd never make a Wonder Woman figure because girls' toys don't sell.
He makes DC figures and he's not going to make a Wonder Woman figure.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. On top of that, he made this, I don't know if it was an exclusive or not. I have no idea. This is a Platinum Series figure. And you have to, like,
yeah,
you're
not going to be able to sell a female figure if nobody can get it.
Right.
Obviously.
You can't get it. Never saw it in person. Had to buy it on eBay.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, Todd.
It's ridiculous. And, like, he used to be great at this, but now it's getting more and more just harder to get figures, harder to do things with them. And even this one, I'm going to bring this out. This is the Power Princess. This is from the Void Wave. I only saw this Void Wave at GameStop once, and I didn't see this figure. Everybody wants this figure because it was customizable to make a Wonder Woman. And we didn't get it. You know how I got this figure? I bought it in a Big Bad Toy Store. You know how much I paid for it? $45. $45 for an action figure that should be in a wave that's readily available at like a Target or Walmart or anywhere.
Yeah, and like you wouldn't think a Squadron Supreme figure would be like that, like, you know, high demand.
Yeah, but we've gotten to this point where toys don't sell on the shelves, so they sit there for long periods of time. They turn into peg warmers. People don't know these characters. People don't know these things about them. So they give them to Fan Channel, or they give them to Disney Plus, or they give them to Walmart as an exclusive only to their website or something like that. They do this stuff all the time. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm getting tired of waiting for a certain period of time in the morning to order an action figure.
And you have to compete with these like robots that can just like buy up a bunch of figures before anybody even gets a chance to actually order them.
Right. It's so many hoops to jump through just to get to your hobby. And this stuff used to be really simple. Hasbro, McFarlane. Now, I will say this. Mattel is actually knocking out of the park. Mattel is doing a great job of giving people what they want, making new figures, making new things. The Turtles of Grayskull line that I have above me, that's almost our bread and butter on this channel. Yeah. We drop these figures off.
But I do have a bone to pick about the whole exclusives thing.
Yeah, they have their own problems with the Walmart exclusives and the Target exclusives and finding them at a certain period of time and paying for them on the secondary market if you miss it.
Yeah, it's like the whole spec market around toys right now is like, I just don't like it.
Yeah. And then you go to toy stores. The other problem is going to toy stores and actually like finding what you want on the shelves. They don't even put Marvel Legends out anymore. Like you'll go to a Walmart, you go to a Target, and it's empty shelves. And it's empty shelves pretty much across the country. So you can't just walk into like, we live in Alabama and go to maybe Birmingham and see no figures. It's the same as if we were in Huntsville or if we went to Wisconsin and tried to find figures. It's the same everywhere. It's kind of ridiculous. The scarcity of them, the high prices of them for little gain. There's so many just minor complaints that we're just ranting about. And we make these videos every week. Pretty much every week for the last almost year and a half. We have been on your screens. I hope you've been watching us. We try to do our best.
Been watching.
You know, we try our best to give you guys an informed opinion on what we enjoy about our toys. But at the same time, it gets expensive. It gets troublesome. It's hard to do certain things.
Like, that's a big problem, I think, is like how expensive toys are now. Because, like, you know, toys, like, we're toy collectors. You know, we're adults who collect toys. But, you know, children still like toys, too.
Yeah.
And, like, these toys that are so expensive, like, a parent's not going to want to buy their kids a $25, like, Captain America toy.
Right.
And, like, you know, there's nothing else anymore. You know, you don't get, like, figures that are, like, you know, $10 to $15, except unless, like, you know, the classic Playmates Turtles or something like that.
Yeah, we reviewed this last week. And this is the 3-pack. The Dum-Dum Dugan, the Nick Fury Jr., and the Sharon Carter Captain America Shield 3-pack. This pack should be $60.
Yeah.
We paid $80 to get this. Yeah. It's absolutely insane. you're paying for an extra figure. You do get a lot of extras with this.
Yeah.
You do get a lot of different things with it. I'm not complaining about that part. Actually, this is one of the highlights of Hasbro this year.
This is one of the best things that Hasbro's done in a while.
Like in a while, because they're giving us weapons. They're giving us blast effects. We get actual things with it. But at the same time, it's still a high cost to pay. And you're still paying, I think, too much for most of these figures. Hasbro is on notice with me. Because you can't go through and just price it however you want to make this money. I know you may have lost money on Eternals. You may have lost money on like the Multiverse of Madness figures.
Like when a company loses money on something, instead of punishing like the executives that make the bad decisions, they punish the customers instead by jacking up the prices. Which is like, what the hell, man?
It's very ridiculous. It's a waste of time for us. And it's a waste of time for other consumers that are trying to like get this stuff. It's insane that we have to pay high prices for something simple like a toy. Now, I don't know the production values. I don't know if they're like other things that are involved, but you still shouldn't be raising the prices for these, because if the demand is high, you're gonna sell it. You're going to get this. Even this obscure figure, you should be able to find anywhere. This should be easy to make. But we've gotten to the point where I don't know if it's a mandate. I have no clue what it is.
Yeah, like, we're not businessmen.
Right, we're not. We don't worry about that
stuff.
We're
toy boys.
We just buy toys. This is what we do. These are our kids in some form or fashion. Sorry, but that's the way it is. We just wanted to rant about this because it's something that's been on our mind for a while. It's been in a few of our videos. We're going to try and do a giveaway. This will be our first giveaway. This is not celebrating anything. We're going to give away one of these She-Hulk figures to whoever comments, likes, subscribes, just tells other people about our channel, because we're still trying to grow. We're still trying to do a bunch of things, and I think a giveaway would be a good way to go. We're gonna review this figure, but at the same time, we're gonna give one away. So, the best comment on our comment section will win this. Period. Just decided that a little while ago. Might as well let it happen. Like I said, this is just gonna be a short rant. Just wanted to tell you how we feel about it as consumers. Just the people that are reviewing these toys. We're not getting them for free. We're not talking to Hasbro or Mattel or McFarlane or any of the other places. And there are other examples.
We're not shills for the toy companies. We're just guys who like toys and like talking about them.
Yeah, it's just irritating that this happens so often. That it's hard to find things. It's hard to get exclusives. Everything we just ranted about. Everything that we talk about in our videos anyway. I just wanted to take a minute and do this. And, of course, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, put some comments down in there so we can go ahead and see if we can do a giveaway. I'd like to say the best comment wins, so we can start a discussion. We're going to have a lot more live streams. We're going to do a lot more things. We're going to, of course, keep reviewing stuff. And, of course, get out there and go think.